Wow, this is an exciting day. RyanDan grew up in a household filled with music, lots of music, and all kinds of music, including opera, Mario Lanza, Luciano Pavarotti, as well as the Bee Gees, Stevie Wonder, Boyz II Men. So the influences run deep. Father sang opera. RyanDan, the album is out today, and as I mentioned, a very exciting day. Ryan and Dan Kowarski are here with us right now. Toronto boys, welcome home, guys. How are you?
How's it going?
How you doing?
Fantastic. So how does it feel to be back home now?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we've been traveling all over the world. We just went to Australia and Hong Kong and all over Europe.
There's nothing like being home in Toronto.
We're loving it.
I heard the album's number 4 in Hong Kong.
Yeah, I mean,
I
that's
out
weird.
today.
You know, we recorded the album, and it's just weird to see it build in all these different countries. We released in the UK and it went to number 7. We were next to Kanye West and 50 Cent and Phil Collins. So it was amazing to see how quick it built. And again, as you said, in 4 in Hong Kong.
Did it happen fast?
Very fast.
Very fast.
I mean, we just recorded the album about, I would say, 8-9 months ago?
Yep.
And just can't believe what's happened.
And I just want to thank you so much for all your support. I know you've been playing the song for a while now. And
we love it. Oh, wow, the response has been unbelievable. Now, you guys never took formal lessons at all. You grew up performing, though.
Exactly, yeah. We come from a very musical family. My father's an opera singer, and my older brother's an opera singer. So we've literally been singing all of our lives.
Since you were 4 years old, you started to perform.
Exactly, yes. Yeah.
So you both knew that you both knew very early, we're not 9-to-5ers, we're not going to do that, we're going to do this instead, and we're going to do it for the rest of our lives.
Exactly.
I think in stereo as well. Exactly. I mean, we've just been working at it for so long, and the fact that we're identical twins, we have identical voices, so that helps a lot too. We can switch. One of us can take low, the other one can take high. We can switch if one of us isn't feeling well as well. So
and we're so excited. The album's out today, so we're crossing our fingers, hoping for the best.
So tell me about the album. Tell me about recording the album. I read that you recorded at least 50 songs before knocking it down to like the 12 that went on the album.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think so many times you get an album out there and you only enjoy maybe 2 or 3 songs on it. And we said if we're going to put this album together, we want people to be able to get it and listen to it from beginning to end and enjoy the whole thing. So yeah, we recorded 50 demo songs and then narrowed those songs down to what we believe to be the best 12.
So you recorded in the UK, and is that not where you basically started, where the genesis of RyanDan and the crazy success that is happening right now? Isn't that where it started?
Exactly. We're actually based in London right now.
And we got a chance to record it in a beautiful vintage studio. It was Terry Britton's studio. Terry Britton wrote What's Love Got to Do With It for Tina Turner. And just this unbelievable equipment. He has all analog equipment. And it's different using that older, warmer...
Did you feel the vibe in the studio when you were there? That wasn't lost on you?
Well, the microphone that he has in the studio was Frank Sinatra's actual microphone. And the mixing board was, used by the Rolling Stones and the Beatles. So very small names.
Right, yeah.
So much history, just amazing.
So you started the revolution over in the UK, and now it's spread across Europe, and now you're back here in Canada.
We're back home,
okay.
Yes.
Hey, listen, there's a lot of emotion and a lot of passion in your music. You can't help but feel it. And recording the album was kind of a bittersweet time for you guys. Tell me about the song Tears of an Angel.
Yeah, I mean, we went through a really tough time. When we were recording our album in London about 8-9 months ago, we got a call from here in Toronto telling us that our little niece, she was 3.5 at the time, had a brain tumor, a malignant brain tumor. And we had just got signed to Universal, and so many things going on. We stopped recording and flew back to Toronto.
Isn't it strange, though? Life, the highest of the highs, the lowest of the lows, all in the same day. I mean, just unbelievable.
Very sad, yeah. And we flew back, we stopped everything, and obviously being very inspired, we wrote this song for her on our album, and it's the last song, sort of closes everything off, and it's called Tears of an Angel.
Right.
And
I heard it today. It's unbelievable.
She passed away about 2 months ago, so I mean that makes it even. But you know what? We have that song for the rest of our lives. Our family has that song for the rest of our lives, so. It's really special to us. Music is almost healing in some ways, to get up. It's difficult to hear it, but at the same time, stepping up on stage and singing something like that.
Pour all your emotions into it. So,
hey, what's it like to perform on stage with a full-on orchestra? That's got to blow your mind.
There's nothing like that. It's just an incredible feeling.
I mean, you guys have performed at the Sydney Opera House.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it was incredible. I mean, what's amazing is that when you're performing with an orchestra, you have the emotion and the feeling from each instrument. together with yours. So, and then with your voice. So, and everything coming together to create this one sound is a beautiful
and
thing.
it changes every night.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's, sometimes a violinist can play a part a little differently. So
that's what makes it beautiful. I think
amazing.
there's so much emphasis and focus right now in the music industry on trying to perfect the sound, and there's a beauty in imperfection as well, and that's really what we've tried to do on this album. As it's been very important for us to pour our emotion into everything, not necessarily try to make everything absolutely technically perfect.
All right, well, visit RyanDan.com if you want to meet them online, and they also have a MySpace page, and you obviously read with your fans, right?
Absolutely,
about you,
yeah, we're very much involved in that. I think it's so important to get feedback from them and be very much involved.
Well, listen, first of all, thank you so much for coming in. There are people giving us this kind of signal, meaning that, I know your time is tight. Tell me about The Face. It's a majestic song. Just tell me a little bit about the song, and then we're going to get you to perform it live here in the control room.
Yeah, I mean, The Face was written by Stephen Macchio. He also wrote A New Day Has Come for Celine Dion.
Oh, yeah.
And we've worked a lot with him before, and we just, we heard that song. He wrote it for us, and we just absolutely fell in love with it. And we're going to perform it for you right now.
All right, I hope you're ready. This is very, very exciting, very exciting. This is RyanDan and The Face.
Traveler of the great divides, vagrant on a path to light. Every day feels a little closer to where it is that you're headed for, giving to a hope of so much more. For every time you fall apart, there'll be a soul to guide your journey. But if you choose to turn away, there in the mirror you'll see my face. You'll see my face. Think you're on this road alone, looking for a truth untold. Many times you've been close to breaking, giving up and letting go. Something inside said it's not over. For every time you fall apart, there'll be a soul to guide your journey. But if you choose to turn away, there in the mirror you'll see my face. And when the world crowds your space, remember days when noise was silent, no empty vows, loveless displays, just a sense of knowing you'd see my face. You'd see my face.
Are you kidding me? That was unbelievable.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thanks so much. I appreciate that.
RyanDan, thank you so much for coming in. That was absolutely incredible.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Wow, guys, that was unbelievable. RyanDan.